Bruno, something's wrong. Why can't I remember what happened when we got locked in that chamber?
Do you know what I admire about you, Bruno? Your frankly extraordinarily calm demeanor, even in the face of absolute and certain death. Diego, are you looking for someone to help you document our tales of adventure? I don't mean to brag, but I do fancy myself as a bit of a writer. I am terribly sorry, Scarlet. Sorry for all the times I let you down. If I'm honest, I barely remember my own kids. But I'm pretty sure your dad didn't leave you.
Well, enough talk about violence. Heaven knows there's enough of it in our reality. Wait. This is reality, isn't it? We are actually here. Side effects. What side effects? Numbness, including going so far as occasional paralysis, is simply part of the human condition.
You were taken care of, though, weren't you, Scarlet? Please, tell me you were.
Bruno, did you hear that? Please tell me you heard that voice. Haven't you? I'm beginning to wonder if we're all slowly going mad.
I'll tell you one positive thing, Bruno. This place is frightfully beautiful. And just look at the statues. They are positively breathtaking. Anyway, my fine, upstanding Mexican pal, how would you like to be one of the first, if not the first, to try out my latest formula? Oh, I know how that feels, Scarlet. Believe me. Even though we're not actually related, I think in a way I was a better uncle to you than I was a father to my own kids.
Ah! Good Lord, Bruno, you nearly gave me a fucking heart attack. What the hell's gotten into you? Ah! Goodness, Bruno, you nearly gave me a heart attack. What has gotten into you? Well, I always try to find volunteers for my trials. I find drunks are usually the most compliant, especially when you offer them money.
So, what have you been doing in the years since I last saw you? You never returned to the family home, did you?
Bruno, what was it you were going to tell me before? You know, when I nearly crapped my pants. Oh, let me tell you something about being Inglés. We are scientists. We're adventurers. We stand upon the unknown. We are conquerors of the primitive world.
But what about you, Scarlet? After the incident at the museum, where were you?
I have snorted dried tiger penis. But swallowing this swill is a new low. Just what I needed. A full gun. Perfect. The bullets are very much appreciated. I do hope the bullet fairy comes soon. Hello? Need ammo soon? Low, 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 my gun. Empty as can be. Ammo running low. I appear to be almost out of bullets. Bugger. Bollocks. My weapon is empty. I need ammo. Like, really need. Spare bullets? Anyone? Oh, having no ammo makes this a whole lot harder. Oh, I am bereft of bullets. Tarmate, I owe you one. Whoever that was in the box seats, I don't think he fancies us at all. Brilliant. Let's see what more trouble we can get into. I keep hoping I'll find a way to exit stage left. The play's the thing wherein we'll catch the... That's Shakespeare. But I haven't the foggiest what comes next. Did I ever mention I suffer from stage fright? Mostly in public lavatories. Oh, looks like this play put the audience to sleep. Is that the sentinel thing in the statue's hand? Petrified ghouls. Now there's something you don't see every day. What a charming little anvil. Make a cute doorstop, it would. Well, if I turn out to be a shit blacksmith, I could always drop this on a ghoul's head. Splat! Well, if I turn out to be a rubbish blacksmith, I could always drop this on a ghoul's head. Splat! Yes, lugging this heavy bastard around seems like a wise course of action. Yes, sir. Yes, lugging this heavy thing around seems like the wise course of action. Yes, sir. Sunlight. Now we'll be better able to see ourselves die horribly. Huzzah. Oi! Can't you see I've got a skin condition? Well, if it isn't my old mate, Slappy Daniels. Fuck! Got a spoonful of laudanum in me and that still hurt. That is not fair, sneaking up on me like that. Crikey! That was the slap heard around the world. Focus, Stanton, or they'll make souvlaki out of you. That got my attention, along with a chunk of my flesh. Why am I not getting better at dodging these geezers? Hey, I didn't even feel that. Ow! I swear my scars are getting scars. Well, that's progress, but I still have to figure out how to shoot the damn thing. Well, that's progress, but I still have to figure out how to shoot the thing. Is that a Greek ballista up there? Pity it's stuck at half-mast. Sorry about that, milady. Had to be done. Doctor's orders. Really? Now I have to turn the bloody thing? Let's see you get through this. Actually, no. I'll be somewhere else. Shouldn't you be doing this, Bruno? I mean, you are very brawny. Don't we have any steel plating? I've put up more than my fair share of barriers in my life. I find manual labor exhausting. Look at me. I'm exhausted. Everybody in. Death by plumbing. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Anyone fancy some tea? We won't even need a kettle. For ages, chemists have searched for the universal solvent. They could have just started their search right here. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Not that I would know. I don't suppose there are any bath salts around. Oh, I'm asking for a friend. Ooh, I can't look at a public pool without wondering how much urine is in it. Hooray! We win! A bit. Oh, you do leave a bit of a mess in your wake, Blightfather. Shore 1, Blightfather 0. Glad that's over. He was horrible. You will not be missed, Blighty boy. I heard you coming. Your weird feet gave you away. You are a particularly misshapen specimen. Not quite sure what's going on there. Oh, not you again. I don't mean to be cruel, Blighty boy, but have you actually seen yourself? You're hideous. Keep your slimy tongue away from me, Blightfather. I don't like it. Sweet dreams. Gods of Olympus. Oh, well, didn't I just win first prize at the coconut shy? Is it normal that the vibrations hurt my fingers? According to Bruno, this is a salt rifle. Should I get pepper spray to go with it? Right then, since I'm obviously very lucky, maybe I should place a ridiculously large wager on something. Oh, lovely jubbly. Just what the doctor ordered. Come to Uncle Stanton, you little lump of nasty. Homunculus! Always lovely to see a familiar face. Even yours. Worth your weight in gold, you are. Come here, old matey. Let's go make some memories, shall we? I was hoping for a shotgun, but a sawed-off rot-goblin will suffice. Please don't blow up in my hands. This is right up my street. I live on Boom Lane. I'm sure this has passed all sorts of safety tests. Right? I hope I don't do myself a mischief with this thing. Whew, very loud. Good thing hearing is one of the senses I'm not bothered about. Excuse me, is it too late to tell everyone that I'm actually a pacifist? Strange as it sounds, I think this probably belongs to Bruno. Am I hallucinating again? Or is this weapon considerably more than light? Why on earth do they refer to this as a light machine gun? It's heavy as fuck. Oh, I feel like a proper soldier. Though, heaven help me if I'm ever in a real war. Oh, Diddlefix! You know, that's just the sort of thing that happens to me with frustrating regularity. I suppose you've got to laugh. Otherwise you'd cry. This isn't fair, you know. Well, that's just mean. Can I wear this for a hat when I'm not actually using it? Now, how's this supposed to fit in my pocket? I'm going to have some cracking good fun with this. I feel safer already. Got me a guardian angel now. A four-legged guardian angel. No, not a cow. Oh, well, that's a big, or should I say little, disappointment. Oh, look, everyone, I have a pistol. Aren't I lucky? I feel somewhat ill-equipped for the inevitable horrors that lay ahead this day. Oh, might as well give me magic beans. Honestly. Oh, I think we're way beyond pistols at this point. I was under the impression that one should wear earmuffs when firing a shotgun. Things are going to get loud and blood-soaked. Shotguns are very good for people like me. People whose wobbly hands make it hard to aim. I've just realized. Have the undead that live here ever actually seen a gun? Ugh, the loud bang always gives me a dreadful fright. I'll try to prepare myself for it this time. Diminutive. That's the only word for this. Apart from small, titchy, teeny, minuscule, or even wee. I do like the rapidity of fire on this. Most pleasant. I could probably tuck this into my back pocket, if I had to. It's a good thing I wasn't counting on something bigger. I was, really? Anyone who thinks I can't handle anything bigger doesn't know me very well at all. That's hardly going to impress the locals. Can't I have something that shoots fire? Oh, fantastic! I'm overjoyed! No, you're not. You're not even a good liar. I think I'd rather put the head of a broom on the end and shove them away. Oh, I've seen some horrible things looking down the scope of a sniper rifle. Remember the recoil, Shaw. It can be a right bastard. Ah, that looks appropriately dangerous. If memory serves, this is very effective indeed. If memory doesn't serve, I'd be better off with a limp noodle. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. What is it again? This is effective at a range that my eye sadly is not. Here we go! That's me and the rifle, by the way. I hope that one day I find it as easy as you do, Bruno. Nicely done, my French chum. You won't remember that in a hurry. Bruno! You are positively terrifying! I am so glad to have you as a friend, Bruno. Oh, you're a man after my own heart, Bruno. Yes, Bruno! Kill, kill, kill! I'm proud to consider you a friend, Bruno. Well done, Bruno. They were literally shitting themselves. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of your rage, Bruno. Come on, Bruno! Give 'em what for! If you want to fight Bruno, then you have to come through me! Shit! Did I just say that out loud? You're getting a bit surrounded there, Bruno! Just give the word, Bruno! I'll make mincemeat of them! Ah, you're lulling them into a false sense of security, aren't you, Bruno?
Ah, let me guess. This is where acupuncture was invented. So, this is the fabled navel of the world, is it? More like it's hemorrhoid. Ugh, this spot would really benefit from less snake venom. Like 100% less. Just a thought.
Wow, that's a lot of slicing. To be honest, the shuckrams do all the work. Plenty of shuckrams to go around. I could slice a lot of ham with this. Oh, I do love the knock-on effect. I've got shuckrams and I know how to use them. You know what a shukram is? I do. Ah, my shuckrams are ready. Ah, want to see me use my shuckrams? Oh, I could use my shuckrams now. Is that Charon's little dinghy over there? You'd think he could afford a yacht with all those coins. I promise to be very careful. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a dope fiend with a death ray. Well, that's effective. Oh, look. Runes. These say 3 cheers for Charon. Scary talons, sharp beak. Tell me again why I'm doing this. You know, I'm sometimes called a tough old bird myself. You're free, mate. Now do something constructive with your life. Whew, this looks like a bit of a death trap. Then again, the whole city's a bit of a death trap. Oh, I can picture Hephaestus himself, banging out knickknacks for the gift shop of the gods. I wonder if I can use the forge in here. Pegasus needs a new pair of shoes. That's the spirit, Bruno. Stay positive. I'm sure this is going to be a breeze compared to the slaughterhouse we just left. Here's a thought. Are we sure we can trust the lovely lady? I mean, her advice can be a smidge on the vague side. No? It's weird. My neck still feels funny. I hope there's no lasting side effects. Guys, you will not believe the super intense dream I just had. I was on a cruise, but everyone else was dead. So I went on holiday to Greece, and a lovely lady, told me I should wear a little short skirt. They felt pretty fucking fatal last time, Bruno. How the blazes are we meant to know what's real? That's right. We can't. They felt pretty fatal last time, Bruno. How the blazes are we meant to know what's real? That's right. We can't. I'm not sure about all this. Can we maybe pop back up top and have a little think before we get ourselves in too deep? Wait. It's all coming back to me now. We're in Delphi. The real one. Not some namby-pamby made-up one. 1000% real. Oh, yes. Oh, marvelous. Another perilous quest into ancient myth. But this time we are really here. Give me a heads up if you see any axes, will you? I don't want to make another myth take. Now that I think about it, I think the book I saw that doorway in was actually one of Alistair's journals. Well, regarding the Oracle's advice, I mean, look at the King of Lydia. The Oracle told him that if he went to war, an empire would fall. It did. His. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I find the scenery absolutely breathtaking. I'm awestruck. Really, I feel it. Right in my oars. Oh my goodness, that poor woman. She's all tied up. We've got to help her. Hang on. I'm starting to think we already established that. Bloody Nora. They're everywhere. And they look hungry. A wild and bumpy ride that was. When can I do it again? The horsey's okay, yes? I rather like the horsey. We're stranded. How the deuce do we find our way back? One day I'll build a shield that actually stays in one piece. I do wish these shields were a bit more durable. Oh, that's torn it. My shield, that is. Diego, you may be the finest marksman in all of Delphi. Honestly, I saw the light in its eyes go out, Diego. Well, colour me impressed. I would say that was 1 in a million. but I've seen you do it twice. Ugly head, meet Diego's bullet. I'm sure you'll be very happy together. How many was that, Diego? I'm losing count. Fucking hell, mate. Are you taking any, performance enhancers? Mr. Nakali, you are positively on fire today. Take it from one who knows. How I killed a dozen ghouls at once. The Diego Nakali story. Do you know how many you killed, Diego? A fucking bucket load. You may have him surrounded, but I think Diego looks jolly cross with all of you. You'll soon see the error of your ways when Diego teaches you a lesson. You do realize just how many are in your immediate proximity, don't you, Diego? Do you need any help, Diego? I'm sure I could find Bruno if I looked around. Show no fear, Diego. I think they can sense it. Hey, lammies. Welcome! I barely have to aim. Boom! Has everyone seen my dragon? Powerful, aren't I? I assure you, this is purely medicinal. Like whiskey. I might add a little sugar next time. Whew. This is the future. One day, everyone will make their own elixirs. Oh, that's quite enough of that. I wonder if I could refine these further. You know, deliver them in tablet form. If anyone's interested, these elixirs are also very good at removing stains and cleaning the toilet. Oh, these are very Moorish. Down the hatch. It's the lumps that give it texture. Deliciously delicious. Express route to the bright side. Hey, how the fuck did I get stuck way up here? Hey, how did I get stuck all the way up here? I promise, Gaia, I'll do you proud. Or at least mildly amused. Ha! There's a get stoned joke in here somewhere. This glowy thing is mine. Go find your own. Some sort of wonder weapon. As in, I wonder why this weapon looks so naff. Let me guess. You scratch someone with this and they get bloody tetanus. Primordial weapon, she said. This is supposed to be a primordial weapon? I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I'm really glad you're dead. Geganese, I wish we could have met in other circumstances. Without weapons. I thought I was done for. But here I am. That was exhausting. Probably for you too. Should I feel bad about slaughtering mythical beasts? I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd meet a Geganese face to face. Hello! My vision's a bit blurry. You can't possibly have that many arms. Are you aggressive because it's too confusing to shake hands with people? Who gives you your orders, Geganese? I mean, you do seem really intent on hurting us. Oh, great. As if I haven't got enough to worry about already. Well, well, well. If it isn't Shiva's ex-husband. 6 arms. Seriously. How many fingers am I holding up? 27? I'll bet this bloke spends a fortune on wristwatches. Oh, bollocks. That's torn it. Honestly? I don't even know why I got my hopes up. Look, I don't mean to be negative, but that was very negative. Oh, if at first you don't succeed... Oh, I buggered that right up. Oh, I suppose I should be thankful it wasn't worse. Oh, balls that right up, didn't I? Oh, dearie me. Oh, I don't know how much more disappointment I can take. Oh, that's nice. I am literally as pleased as Punch. Yes, chalk one more up for the good guys. I am pleasantly surprised. Oh, that's a step in the right direction. That's left me feeling quite positive. 3 cheers for us. Hip hip. Never mind. Go me. I think I managed not to bugger that up. I'm feeling all positive after that. Thank you. No time to waste. I'm rushed off my feet today. I think you'll find this belongs to me. Brilliant. Oh, yes. Just what the soldier ordered. Oh, I do like speedy service. Oh, lovely. Needs must. Oh, that'll do. No time to fanny about. Why do they call it a bridle? Makes it sound like I'm getting married. I do believe this may be the key to a winged chariot. Now, which end of the horse does this go on? This golden lance is right up Alistair's alley. Okay, could have phrased that better. Greek fire always intrigued me. What was it? What chemicals did they use? Would you believe magic snake venom? I think I might be in the mood to do a bit of tinkering. Looks like something you'd find in a magic elf's workshop. Who made this tool? I don't believe I've ever seen this alloy. Pow! Poof! Bang! Wallop! Bet you feel flatter. Oh, I think I dinged you. Bong! If I wanted, I could use my hammer. My hammer is buzzing. Could be time to get out the old hammer. Anyone like hammers? I keep forgetting about my big hammer. I don't see any lines here. Disappointing. Right, well, then I'll just get on with brightening everyone's day in this hellhole. Not sure if that's chemistry or just good old magic. But when they explode, it's effing brilliant. In the future, this is what ballrooms will look like. You heard it here first. This isn't right. I was your best mate. You know, you remind me of me when I was little. Gracious me, I've not heard that much screaming since I zipped up my fly a little too fast. Why would you bring that up? Monkey Balls is buying me time. Should I go for a No, probably not. Look at him. He loves it. Ah, murdering. You want the truth, my angry friend? I know how you feel. Ow, that was loud. Was anyone hurt? Boom! Oh, I hope that blast doesn't trigger my tinnitus again. Ugh, I hope I don't slip on the bits. Did I do that? I'm normally much more subtle. I'm not standing for any of your insolence today. Ooh, I bet that stings a bit. Bruno's a good influence. I think I'm learning a lot. Ha! I'm definitely better at shooting than I was a few weeks ago. I'm just trying to be economical with my bullets. I doubt you felt a thing, even when your nose came out the back of your head. Besides being a man of science, I'm also a crack shot. Ha! Didn't expect that, did you? In 1 year, out the other. I think I took his head clean off. Can't say I'm sorry to see you go. Eat this. I am not your prey. I'm a killer. Bet you didn't even feel that going in. Yes, I'm feeling stabby. What was the point of you? Out damned spot. Wrong place. Wrong shore. I can be mean, you know. Consider yourself revenged. I've been looking forward to that. Sorry about the mess. I'd like to say it was fun. But it wasn't. Did everything go dark? Ha! That's what you get. Who had the last laugh, Me. Ha! Ha! This is the end for you. I'm not glad to see the back of you. Forgot about me? Didn't you? Anyone else see that? I am bloody brilliant! Stanton Shaw, the plucky upstart from Tunbridge Wells, is going for his personal best. You won't forget me in a hurry, will you? I fucking love Delphi! This is a good day! How many did I just kill? Oh, it felt like loads! Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough! I'm a lot tougher than I look, aren't I? Who's next for a kicking? Ha! This is what they call being on a roll. My fingers are on fire! A righteous fire! I could probably let a bird of prey land on my wrist, and it wouldn't even hurt! How can I go back to regular weapons after this? This is the best glove I've ever had. Even better than mittens tied together with string. Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished. Ow, 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 ow. Fun fact, not the first time I've been on fire. Oh, that wasn't at all what I wanted. Anyone else want this weapon? Free to a good home. I'm afraid I'm going to have to politely decline. I'll leave this one for someone else. Because I'm such a team player. I'll pass on this one. Ooh, anyone fancy some shopping? Now, where did I put my drachmae? I can almost hear the peddlers hawking their wares. Bread, wine, olives, minotaur repellent, a crafting table. Now I know where to take any mystery bits of ancient contraptions.
Yes, well, maybe this is some kind of release mechanism. Give me a tick, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Honestly, why is nothing ever straightforward? Oh, I think this might actually be progress.
Oh, damn and blast it all. Oh, blast it all.
Bruno?
What are you doing? No! Please! Bruno! But what did just happen? And who am I even talking to? What? Who said that? You're not one of my usual voices. Upon further reflection, I'd say we've achieved further reflection. I wonder, was this some ghoul king we're fighting already a walking corpse when he first came here? Honestly, there are actual church mice with more money than me. What? That does seem like rather a lot. I'm a pauper. Honestly, it's quite tragic. I literally haven't got a pot to piss in. I suppose it's my own fault for not bringing some drachmae. Perseus killed a gorgon and a sea monster, not to mention his own grandfather. I'm not exactly liking our chances. Cheers, Oracle. Or should I call you Pythia? Ah, thanks, doll. You're an absolute diamond. Ta very much, Oracle. Oh, that's Brit talk for thanks a lot. Now, what am I meant to do way up here? Aside from not falling off, that is. Orenos. Uranus. Anyone notice I've resisted making that joke? That's right, because I'm a grown-up. Right, well then I'll just get on with brightening everyone's day in this pit of darkness. I'll huff and I'll puff and, oh, you know the rest. Looks like this is the place to be. Oh, thank goodness. Manky ghouls are starting to build up a tolerance to bullets. I'm worried about Pegasus. That undead wanker tried to kill him. Who does he think he is? I'm worried about Pegasus. That undead idiot tried to kill him. Who does he think he is? I wish I could fix myself as easily. Oh, thanks for this. Can't wait to try it out. I suppose this transformation is in itself a form of alchemy. Who doesn't love an upgrade? Nicely done. I love it. Once the Oracle is free, I do hope she helps us find Alistair quickly. I'm kind of over Delphi. It's funny seeing all these Greek legends in the flesh. Makes me realize just how poor some artists' renderings actually are. I wonder if Scarlet would let me read the letter from her father. There may be some salient details that she missed. Oh, Alistair. What happened to you after Cambodia? Oh, I can only guess. Oh, I feel like a kid on Christmas. This is better than any walnut. Watch the birdie! Pegasus, come rain on their parade! I have friends in high places! You're all gonna burn! This next part might hurt a bit. I said, whoa! Don't you speak horsey? How are the gods sleeping through this? Cause of death? Electric horse. None of my friends will be surprised. Pegasus! No! You were my ride home! That poor horse! I wanted to save him! Wish I could fly like that horse. Oh, I'm definitely having a flashback now! I thought a winged horse would look ridiculous. As usual, I was wrong. That's bloody Pegasus up there! And Mum said I'd never amount to anything. Pegasus! Take me away! Be gentle, Pegasus. I can get a bit saddle sore. What fresh hell is this? And I mean that literally. Okay, we can just turn right around now. If my mind were a landscape, it would look like this. Ooh, I really should try this again when I'm sober. Bloody Nora, this horse even smells good! I've had this dream 1,000,000 times, but this time it's realer than real! Getting a bit close to the falls, aren't we? You know there's a cliff behind that mortar, right? Whoa, big fella, slow down! He's stunned! Ha! Clipped your wings! For fuck's sake, just die! For goodness sake, just die! Oh, that hits the spot. Several spots, in fact. I do worry I'm becoming a tad desensitized to these. Just a little pick-me-up. In through the nose, out through the... Mouth, that's the word. I nearly said arse. Oh, nose-alicious. Oh, my olfactory organs think it's fucking Christmas. Oh, no nose like my nose. Oh, you know, I bet I could turn this into a lucrative business. Some people will shove anything up their noses. Oh, I don't know why everyone complains about the odor. I can't smell anything. That'll put hairs on your chest. Oh, this looks likely to cause significant damage. Always keep the pointy end forward. That's my motto. I always carved the turkey at Christmas dinner. I suppose I am a bit of a magpie, really. It's my lucky day. I found a thing. I think this belongs to me. Well, it does now. I think I'll just hang on to this. You never know. I'm just glad I have enough pockets. I might need this one day. A place for everything and everything in its place. That's the ticket. What can I say? I collect knickknacks. I've been looking for one of these for ages. What is it? The classic hoplite shield and spear. Look at me, I'm hoplighting. Spartan wives used to say, come home with your shield or on it. My ex would have been right at home in Sparta. This shield is just like extra underpants. Better to have them and not need them than... Right, I'm going to shut up now. Bombs away! Look out below! Time to fly! This is starting to look a bit grim. Okay, I think we're past the waterfall. Am I meant to stand in the spotlight? Oracle, if I'm expected to avenge your sisters, can I at least have a name for the bastard who murdered them? Oracle, if I am expected to avenge your sisters, can I at least have a name for the monster who murdered them? I'm always loaded. But thanks. This helps. Well, it's about time. Lease on life. Renewed. My two favorite words. Bullets from nowhere? I believe the term is parthenogenesis. Look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves. They're already burning a hole in my pocket. Ooh, what should I splash out on? Some stamps? A paperclip? Maybe a really small bag of humbugs. Well, this is an unexpected dividend. It's probably not enough to retire, but it's a start. Maybe the timber is so flimsy because it's riddled with woodworm. I'm still not sure who or what is trying to help us. That's the ticket. Well, I don't know how it works, but I'm hugely thankful that it does. Thank you. Yes, that's very much appreciated. Manual labor always gives me blisters. Time to fill the old coffers. Make it a double, I always say. Jackpot. Fine, but this is no way to run an undead economy. Come here, you shambling pound notes. I'm cashing you in. Huzzah! Our lucky cup runneth over. Well, I've never really liked guns, but they're kind of integral to my lifestyle these days, so hot deals for cool guns, yes. Or is it cool deals for hot guns? Never quite sure. As my mother used to say, it's only a bargain if you need it. Ugh, where's that box? I swear I could miss it even if it was right under my nose. Cheers, thank you. But I'd settle for insta-home, insta-out-of-here, insta-win. Oh, I like insta-kill. Makes me feel like a hard man, it does. Well, at least I know every shot counts now. You lot should have been dust by now. Let's make up for lost time. Last 1 to 10 kills is a rotten egg. And poof! Party's over. Kaboom! Might as well be good riddance. Well, at least now I can hear myself think. In with the nuke, out with the old. Oh, great. Now I smell like a bleeding campfire. Hang in there, Alistair. Whatever the obstacles, they're not going to stop me finding you. Well, that's odd. Ra's usually holding an onk and a staff, right? Is that the onk inside the crystal like a fly, trapped in amber? Appreciate the help, Sir Six Arms of Thugshire. Come on, mate. Are you determined to run me ragged? I'm seldom worthy of polite company. What makes our enemy think he's worthy of Olympus? I'll stop short of kissing it better. You should be fine now. We make a good team, don't you think, Bruno? I think that's enough lollygagging for today, Bruno. Right then, let's get you back on your feet. What's the matter, mate? You look glum. It's okay, Diego. You'll be right as rain in 2 ticks. Helping people makes me feel nice and fuzzy on the inside. What happened, Diego? Did you forget to be all heroic? No need to thank me. A little gift, maybe some cash, is all the thanks I need. You can always count on me, Diego. Just not consistently. Oh, I didn't half bang my coccyx when I landed there. A little help? Please? I'm not going to let this little hiccup dampen my optimism. I suppose it could have been worse. Let's just, look at this as a learning experience. Don't get disheartened, Scarlet. We all have a little wobble from time to time. This isn't the time or the place to rest. Chin up, Scarlet. We're getting close to Alistair. I'm sure of it. Look, I know we didn't want to die in the Colosseum, but we definitely don't want to die here. Come on, Scarlet. There are still more mythical figures to vanquish. See? Not quite dead yet. Don't worry, everyone. I'm quite fine. Alrighty then. I'm going to be super-duper careful from now on. Oh, good old Bruno. I can always rely on you. I'm glad you came to my aid. Things were looking a bit dodgy, honestly. The more time goes by, the more time it takes to get up. Hello, Bruno. I assume you've already dealt with my assailant. Oh, thanks, Bruno. Nice not to be dead. Thanks, Diego. Did you stop the bleeding? Was there bleeding? I live to fight another day. You know, I've been having terrible nightmares ever since we had our heads cut off. Diego, my knight in shining armor. Oh, thank you so much, Diego. I was getting a bit worried there. Thank you. I was really worried for a while there. In case you were wondering, that's not a wee-wee stain. The floor was wet. Honestly. Oh, look at you, Scarlet. A veritable Florence Nightingale. Still stings a bit, if I'm honest. Hooray! I didn't die! What's the only thing that can make this nightmare even worse? That's right. Wet socks. I'd like to say nice view, you know, if it weren't for the goddess of pincushions over there. Whoever said Crimea River must have had this place in mind. Oracle, you seem very, powerful. How did that ghoul master get the better of you? I'm a chemist, not a botanist. What the devil am I supposed to do with this thing? That was a good headshot, Scarlet, especially considering how far away it was. Nice shooting, fearless leader. You are our leader, right? Well done, Scarlet. It's definitely dead. I would applaud you, Scarlet, but I'm using my hands for something else. That was absolutely bang on the button, Scarlet. Oh, the Spartans would have made you their bloody queen. Or executioner, one of the two. Diego says you've mellowed. The ghouls would say differently. Keep that up, Scarlet, and they'll put up a statue of you. Bloody Nora! Scarlet isn't taking any prisoners. My advice to you ghouls, stay out of the lady's way. Scarlet, love, step away from the dead things this instant. Is this a new tactic, young lady? Or are you just letting them swarm you? Step lively, dear. You're a bit too popular at the moment. Get yourself clear, Scarlet. Your dad would kill me if I let you get killed. Don't get surrounded, Scarlet. Take it from one who knows.
Whew. I don't think I've ever felt so invincible.
Oh, yes. My scepter's making short work of you. Bet you've never met an Englishman. Never mind one wielding the Scepter of Ra. The burning sensation should pass relatively quickly. My hands are tingling too. I warn you, I have a scepter. Ooh, think my scepter's ready. The scepter's handy when anyone gets hurt. I've got a charged scepter, you know. My scepter lets me know when it's ready. Ah! Now! Ugh, bloody thing won't shift. Hello, Eagle of Zeus. I am Stanton Shore of London, and I do not taste good. Oh, yes. Adding a magical bird of prey to this bloodbath is definitely a good idea. Mr. Eagle, do you know Pegasus? Personal friend of mine, he is. Anyone up for a game of snakes and ladders? Minus the ladders. Walkways made from giant snakes. Perfectly normal. Bog standard design. This place would drive anyone mad as a hatter. Good job I'm already there. So, did Mr. Six Arms eat this thing, or what exactly happened here? Now, see, this is rewarding. Fruits of my labor and all that. A hoplite shield. Alexander the Great built an empire on these. Well, not literally. Come on, shield piece. We're going to become best mates. Little fellow, running away from the armory. Seen any of my missing socks on your travels? Perfect for covering my backside. Right then, this should keep Slappy Daniels out of, slapping range. Oh, so this is how it's going to be. I can't wait. With this beauty, my shield game will be on point. Oh dear. 2 female corpses. Heads chopped off from the look of it. Right, Stanton. Now would be a good time to remember your ancient Greek. There won't be any handy Rosetta Stones lying around to help with transcriptions. So, is this mythological humbug fabricated by the Sentinel artifact, or were the Greek gods real? Mate, you are the last person to ask what's real and what isn't. Goodness me, I'm piggy in the middle here, aren't I? Better get busy. Whew, that must be a hell of a headache. Whew, that must be a major headache. It's kind of amazing how little blood there is during cranial surgery. Bones can be very brittle. You should have drank more milk. And he's out for the count. Victory to Stanton Shore. I hope a dog eats what's left of you. These Spartoi are a little on the thin side. They on a diet? Hey, Bone Boy, I assume you're here to pick on someone your own size? Me? Listen to me, you fucking skeletons. I'm not the kind of man you want to tangle with. Listen to me, you silly skeletons. I'm not the kind of man you want to tangle with. Well, at least I'm a few weight classes above these guys. Haven't you ever heard the story of the Spartois and the hare? Skeleton warriors. How does that even work? There's no bloody muscles. Looks like someone could use a sandwich. Wait, I've seen these skeleton blokes in a book. Spartoi, they call them. Unfair. It was dead, but it got back up. Let's see how it likes a headshot. I'm guessing not too much. It's official. I've graduated from boffin to badass. It jumped back to my hand. The spear loves me as much as I love it. This must be what Zeus feels like, chucking thunderbolts. Caesar, how about we build a school or a hospital here? No. I was thinking another giant statue is what we need. The big bloke with a spear? That's Craterus, old mate of Alexander the Great. Cat lover too, apparently. I'm starting to wonder if the sculptors here got paid by the square foot. That little shrine in the corner doesn't fit the whole testosterone festival theme. Is that the fabled golden calf from the good book? What? I meant Morley's History of Sculpture. It's a very good book. That big spiky crystal there. That's pure chaos, that is. Impressive bronze statue. If you're into that sort of thing. Stoa of the Athenians. What the hell is a stoa, anyway?
I'm going to the Stoa. Anyone need anything? Did you get it? Stoa of the Athenians. What is a Stoa, anyway? I'm going to the Stoa. Anyone need anything? Did you get it? Yet another section of town with no practical purpose. Those Greeks had nothing but time on their hands.
I've done a lot of balmy things in my life, but why would this ghoul king want a sentinel trial? Wow! Look at all the friends I haven't got! Super! Aren't I popular with the undead all of a sudden? Rather a lot of you right now! Bugger! Do you think if I threw something it would distract them? I'm rapidly running out of wiggle room here! The smart money's probably on me getting devoured in the next few minutes. Surrounded! Again! Honestly, I don't know why I let this happen. Make no mistake! This is a rum business! Hello? If anyone's looking for some undead to shoot, there's loads of them over here! Goodness me! Where did you all come from?
Apollo, if you're listening, your temple has seen better days. Maybe help me clear out the riffraff. Alistair studied this place a lot, you know. Well, he studied the ruined version up above. Doric columns, check. Golden statue, check. Pythian oracle high as fuck on mystery fumes, check, check, check. Doric columns, check. Golden statue, check. Pythian oracle high as a kite on mystery fumes, check, check, check. This part was built by King Attalus of Pergamon. Funny how I remember that, but forgot my middle name. Was this where the worshippers queued up? God's waiting room, so to speak. The statue is painted, right? You all see the crazy colors too, yes?
Well, that took long enough. I could use a pint and a smoke right about now. Now, why does this remind me that I need to schedule an appointment with my proctologist? Oh, bollocks! One thing I'm not clear on. If the ghoul king reaches Olympus, won't Zeus just flick him away like an ant? These either belonged to a blacksmith or a dentist for hippos. I wish this meant there was a lovely salad bar nearby. At last! I'll find out what it means to go at something, hammer and tong.
Never a good sign when piles of gold are just lying around, untouched. The intersection of treasuries. Better that than the intersection of opium dens, I guess. Don't suppose all this money is cursed, do you? Not that I'm superstitious. What? No gift wrap? Looks like my hard work paid off. I take it Apollo's warming up to me? Cheers, Oracle. Nothing says good job well done like one of these beauties. For me? Oh, you shouldn't have. The wages of sin is this. Well, this was a lot of trouble to collect, and I'm off to earn more. It's a dirty job, but at least it pays. All right, Apollo. What can I do you for? Shouldn't I be the one getting paid since I'll be doing all the work? I'm not exactly religious, but I could really use a miracle. Let's turn this Bunsen burner all the way up. Hello, Apollo. I am now taking requests. Just tell me what to do. And maybe remind me in a minute or two. By the sun god I'm evoking, get this magic flame a-stoking. What's it going to take to win the sun god's seal of approval? Another challenge? Another major hit to my wallet. Apollo's errand boy here? What's on your to-do list? The forecast is hard rain with 100% chance of instant death. Don't forget your umbrella. Oh, how I'd love to give this venom a proper chemical analysis. Thank you very much. Whew, smells like sour milk mixed with absinthe. Very comforting. Caution. Extremely slippery when wet. My V&D are ready. Exciting news! I've got a viper and dragon. Dragon or viper? Any prefs? Could be time for some viper and dragon action. Ooh, I've got a gun and a whippy thing. Better watch it. Don't want to whip myself. Oh, I'm a lion tamer! I think it's venomous. Ha ha! The viper strikes! Ooh, spooky. Probably just my own brain cells dying, but spooky nonetheless. Am I hearing things, or is that sound real? What's under that crystal? Eagle Chow? I think I made him angry. Struth! How are the gods sleeping through this? Going out with a bang, are we? Yes, we really fucking are. See what happens when you rise above your station? Oh, bollocks, they've joined forces. It's a nightmare. Riding a nightmare. Oh, Pegasus, this isn't right. This isn't right. And stay off my horse. Oh, you are in for it now. That's what you get for messing with a man of science. There's too many coming. Too many.